So I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible. Now, this recording is of my mother going to my grandmother's house maybe 2 weeks after she got out of the hospital, after recovering in ICU and all that stuff like that, and aftercare. On a psychological level, let's look at it like this. She's a coward, for one. You're going to wait until this woman is at her lowest point that she's probably ever been in her life. Actually, this is the lowest point she's ever had been in her life, and go to her talking crazy reckless, crazy disrespectful, and threaten her. And not only that, you record yourself doing it. For what reason, I don't know. The only thing that I could think of on a sick psychological level is that you go back and you listen to yourself threaten an old lady and talk crazy. And not only that, you talk reckless and crazy about your own son. And you tell his grandmother how you're gonna get him locked up. Yes. This is why I'm so happy I went to the source. And I'm gonna show you that the women in my family are not what they seem. They are straight savages. Straight savages.
Well, no, you can't take. What you doing? What are you doing? That's it.
Know what?
Whether it's coming out or not after
Put it
that.
next to it.
And he went in because he was in violation of his probation.
All right,
Not that
baby.
much. That lady that you never met that retarded kid, right? What's her name?
Lola, don't say stuff like that.
Well, I'll say it already and I'll say it again because the child can.
What you showing me now?
Already and I'll say it again because the child cannot walk.
But that's not the terminology.
What
The
is
kid is handicapped.
Handicapped
Okay,
then.
he is handicapped.
Handicap.
All right, so Gary was in violation because he got caught going past that lady's house when he wasn't supposed to. Okay, so that's why he's in jail.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So here it is. This is the final judgment for that case, for that revocation hearing. And you can see, admitted to get on violation on number 1 for marijuana, and this one was for failure to comply with drug testing. No stalking, none of that. Okay. It's about to get real crazy, right? So I went digging back in the crates, and nobody would believe me. Nobody would believe me. But this is how evil this woman is, right? So my ex's son, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's special needs. Well, we don't even say. We didn't even say that. We say he has superpowers, right? And she used to tease me. My grandma used to tease me now, and be like, "That's why you and that girl gonna have retarded babies." And I used to, boy, it used to be crazy. But this goes to show you about this woman's character and how low she'll go. Not only that, the fact that this probation officer lied to my mother, who I don't even deal with, and my grandmother, and told them the reason why they locked me up was for stalking, to cover up their big mistake, well, his big mistake, you know what I'm saying, and this chick's big mistake. You see what I'm saying? And then, luckily, in his favor, my family was toxic as heck, so it worked out in his favor. It's like, good, I could pit them against each other and stand back and just let them self-destruct. And I get caught I get blamed for everything because I'm the one who goes to jail, right? Everybody just blames me. But just watch this. Check this out.
And all this with my grandson locked away for something he didn't do. And nothing he did wrong. If that's the way the system works, I don't need to pay taxes anymore because it's not serving purpose to me. That I am sick, really sick, and he's locked away for what? For stalking somebody? I know stalking law is a serious law.
Marijuana, smoking weed one time. That's what I went to jail for. That's what it wasn't stalking. They was trying to get me for that, but it's really just.
Well, if he was smoking marijuana, stop.
One time. No, it's still running. I'm gonna edit it. Don't worry about it.
If he was smoking marijuana,
One
to
time.
which marijuana is a plant that is grown everywhere. And if he's smoking on one time and you put him away, why are you going to put the person away for smoking something? And he's not the only one smoking. And I'm positively sure a lot of people who put him away do it themselves. They do it because something God created it and you put it out here, you plant it and it grows. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden, it now become a massive problem.
Because Sean went and told them all type of stuff.
Well, if people take it on themselves to tell a lie on a person so that the person can be placed away. There's an old saying in life: what goes around comes around. Mm-hmm. And she better be careful because she have kids. And it can come around to the one kid she have.
Damn! Yeah, that's evil. You don't want to say that.
Eh?
You don't want to say that. You don't want to say that.
Well, you can cut it out, but you still...
I'm gonna cut it out. Yeah, that's... People won't take that positive.
Well, yeah, she still did wrong.
Okay. All right, so he has to finish out his time, right? And then when they let him out, there won't be no more problems because he already be finished with his probation because he finished out the rest of his jail time.
Yeah.
And he's coming back here.
Yeah.
You gonna let him live here with you?
Yes, sir.
You don't have no problems with what the dog did to you?
He didn't cause the dog to do that to me. Yolanda, leave things alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. He didn't cause it. He wasn't here. Yolanda,
if the dogs wasn't here, Lola, this would never have happened to you.
Yolanda, leave it alone.
I know.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, but this, I came over here. I came over here. You asked me to do something. Hear me out. When it comes to Gary, when he gets out of jail, I don't want no parts of it. I'm done with Gary.
But Sasha, look at this. What Sasha did with my car. He can't even start.
Lola.
And Sasha don't want me to talk to her.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Stop it.
What?
I cannot believe the way you acted. Everything that my daughter has done for you since all of this shit has happened, everything that's happened is because of Gary. And Sasha comes behind and cleans up his shit for him. She was the one in the hospital making sure you get taken care of. She was the one running back and forth.
I never seen Yolanda, listen to me too. I have never seen Sasha from the time I went to the hospital. Never seen Sasha. Call her, never answer.
Oh my God, lady.
Don't say that.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that my daughter wasn't there for you. When she got there, they almost had to sedate Sasha because she was crying so much when she first
But I
seen
don't
you.
know that.
Lola, then don't make accusations that she has not been there for you when you just admit right now you don't even remember. They had to hold Sasha down because she lost her mind when she seen how them dogs had chewed you up. And for you to say that she wasn't there, every time she went to the hospital.
I said I never know she came there. Yolanda, nobody told me Sasha came there.
Sasha was there as much as the hospital
would allow her
to.
Okay?
So stop this because
stop pointing your
she
finger in my face.
has been there. Everything she has done, all you're doing is accusing her of some bullshit ass car that you can't even drive, that you shouldn't be driving. Why are you worried about that instead of the things that she's done for you? While you've been in the hospital, she was trying to set up for you to have nursing care. She was trying to make sure everything was going to be on point for you, and you turn around with you under the influence of those drugs or whatever else is going on with your body. You defeat every purpose, every point, every step that my daughter took for you. You put her 5 steps back because you are confident So they say when it comes to making decisions. But she was trying to make sure you had a healthcare nurse person. She wanted to make sure your house was going to be in order for you to come here. You call her demanding that she have a ramp put up for you and do all these things.
Me? Say that to her?
Yes, Lola.
Hold on. Who's going to put up the ramp?
One of Gary's flunkies.
No.
The little white boy.
No. There's a ramp put up, and it wasn't him. It was my brothers from Florida.
Really? Where were they? Where were any of your damn siblings? All of this has been happening. Where they been, Lola? Matter of fact, where's your sisters at? Where are your sisters at? They're supposed to came here Monday.
They were here.
Okay, why they leave?
Because they were here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
They told Sasha they was leaving on the 23rd. Today is the 21st. What happened that they left?
Because one of the brother became very sick.
So Lola, they drove all the way back with an ill person back to Florida when they could just go to the hospital.
He went to see a doctor here while he was here. Yolanda, listen to me. Thanks for what you did for me. And don't stress me. Don't stress me.
No, I'm not going to stress you out, but you guess what? This is the first time that you can't run away from me. You can actually listen to what I have to say.
But I don't have to listen to you anymore.
Yeah.
Because Yolanda, that's what you do all the time. You will do the favor and then you curse the person out.
I'm not cursing you out.
You're doing
I'm bringing reality to you.
Don't bring no reality. I don't want to hear it.
You know what? My son caused this to you, and you just blowing it off.
I'm not blowing it off because I tell him.
Should have never had the dog. Do you not recall when me and you, we thank God that Blue was killed? Do you not remember that? That we was like, thank you, Jesus. Blue is gone now.
I know that.
We don't have to worry about no more dogs.
But you know what?
But you turned around.
Blue, the owner for Blue, she's one of them that...
No, stop it.
Don't you tell me to stop it because I know that.
God took the dog away from Gary because he didn't need to be with Gary or that girl. And then Gary turned around and bring 2 more dogs in the house, and you say it's okay.
No, I didn't say that. I tell him, don't you dare bring another dog in here.
Really? That's not what the probation officer told me. He told me himself that you said you went on about this long story.
Hold on.
About...
How am I going to be saying that to a probation officer and I never behold as a probation officer?
Oh, you so... Lola, you know what? I'm sorry.
Good. Bye.
No.
Bye, Yolanda.
Now, I'm not going nowhere. Please let me have my peace with you, Lola. This needs to be said. Gary is going...
But Yolanda, every time
Gary is going to continue to hurt you, and you are not going to be satisfied until you're not able to walk or talk. I know what he did to you. Jamal told me what he did to you. It's disgusting.
Is that little bastard?
No.
That's the truth.
Jamal
Where
was
Jamal
telling
came
the
from
truth.
in causing you this?
Come to you. Tell you
Because I had to pull everything out of Jamal to get the information from him. Gary had here. You knew the boy had in here.
I know that.
Yes.
And what did I do? I told him to get rid of it.
Yeah. You know when he got rid of it? When he got arrested and had somebody break into the house and take... You were a baby.
All right, Yolanda. Don't have to be preaching it today.
Because you are wrong.
You're speaking to me right here.
But you're wrong, Lola.
Wrong about what?
Because you were helping my son to keep being fucked up the way he is, and he caused you this bodily injury because you allowed him to let these dogs come in when all you had to do was tell that damn man, no, I don't want these dogs in here because I'm afraid of them.
I didn't tell them that.
You told him a story about when you was little and how these dogs attacked you. You went a roundabout way of saying, I want you to take them, but I'm scared to tell you that my grandson...
No.
Okay, so guess what?
Stop now, please.
Guess what, Lola? All you had to do was say no, and you probably would be okay.
He brought these dogs here when I didn't even know that.
Oh, but you was feeding him. You was helping him. Lola, you condone.
Oh.
I knew it. You got the plate in your hand.
Right.
I knew it. You was feeding them, wasn't you?
No, man. No. They stand up in there waiting.
Yeah, waiting. Yeah, they was
I
waiting.
asked every time I said, Gary, they bolt.
Yeah, they're like, where's he at?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Huh?
They smell the food.
Yeah, they following her.
Oh,
This
knock
crap.
down now.
All of the stuff that
The
was
one
going
dog
on.
that I fed was Blue.
Them other 2 dogs, how did the dogs get to you, Lola? Didn't they attack you when you went to go feed them?
No, I didn't go to feed them. I was working in the garden right there. I'm passing passing to go around the back to get something, and they dropped me. I did not even take up not even a piece to give
Lola, all you had to do was tell Gary no, but you
He
didn't.
was not even here.
How is somebody gonna bring 2 dogs into your house without permission from the owner? Now you think I'm stupid? Do you really?
Why do you think I'm stupid?
You acting like it because you trying to pretend like you don't know what the hell is going on.
Yolanda,
You allowed him to bring them dogs just like you.
No.
What house, Lola? What if he would have?
Stop.
Do you know that he had that girl's? So why you?
How would I know that?
Lola, you said.
How did I know?
Lola.
Be careful of the pot.
Lola, you know everything that's going
I
on.
can't take every time you come in and mention it. I can't take it.
Okay, all right. You can't deal with the truth. That's your problem.
You can't handle the truth.
Do you know what you want to hear? What Garfield said? You want to hear what Garfield said?
I don't want to hear anything.
You want to hear what Garfield
No, I
said
don't
when
wanna
he
hear
found out when you got attacked by dogs? Your son ain't came to see you not once. And it makes me really think now, after all these years. I know you never liked me, Lola. I know the things that you said, you and Gary said about me and my wife.
Stop.
After everything I've done, I've been a good ex-daughter-in-law to you. I could have done some evil
you stop?
things.
Will you stop?
No, I'm going to say this because the daughter-in-law that I was, is rare. And I've even made sure that my kids had a part in your life so you would be okay. And the one who cares about you the most is Sasha. You shit upon her. You talk to her like you don't even care about her. But the one who caused you all these injuries, you trying to get him out of jail so he can come back and be with you. How sick is that? Think about that. He caused these injuries because you let the dog stay in here when you could have told him no. But you didn't do that. And then everything that Sasha has done for you, all you care about is a fucking car that needs just a damn battery. That's all your car needs is a battery.
You want to try it?
The point is, Lola, you can't drive anyway. Get rid of the car. You don't need to drive.
Leave.
You can't see anyway. You're too old to drive.
I can't see?
You're too old to drive. Your reflexes are no good anyway. So you just need to deal with reality. And please, don't ever hurt my daughter again. Don't ever hurt Sasha again with your wicked words and your memory. All of a sudden you can't remember nothing. But when something that's immaterial.
Why are you following me all over the place?
Because I want you to hear what I got to say.
don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it.
You know what? This is the last time you're going to see me, so I'm going to get everything out.
Well, you don't have to.
Since I was 15, the first time I met you, when you slammed the door in my face, that let me know how you really felt about me. And even after I married Garfield, gave you beautiful grandchildren, tried to appease you in every way possible, you still I wasn't up to par for you. But you know what? It really didn't matter because I was the one with Garfield. He was your son, but he was my husband. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And guess what? In the end, you don't have Garfield and neither did I. The difference between you and I is I left him because he fucked up. And you know where he got that from? He got it from you. He's treating you the way you used to treat his sister when she was a child. Okay? You hurt your son in a lot of ways.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, I know you don't want to hear this, Lola.
I don't want to hear it
But the
anymore.
truth is
You
the
gave me
truth.
enough. You gave me enough. You gave me
And
enough.
then when it comes to my son, as much as I love him, I realize how screwed up he is. And I played the big part in that as well by letting him live with his father when I should have kept him like Sasha and Whitney. And he probably would have turned out a little bit different. He might not have gone to jail so many times, but he would have went once. But that had everything to do with your son, letting him do what the hell he wants to. Jamal told me everything that Garfield used to do to them when they used to go visit him. He didn't care about making sure they was going to be okay people. He was too busy putting poison in their brains. When I wasn't doing that as
Yolanda,
a parent.
you came to do the favor for me, and then you came to lecture me too?
No, I just came to get everything off my chest.
Well, you got it
I
off
don't
your
think
chest
that
now.
I'm ever going to get the chance, so now is my chance. And I'm not even mad at you, but it's sad. When I came back here the first time, when it took you forever to answer the door, I really felt sorry for you.
When
you first came home, when you first came home.
Oh, you know I wasn't sleeping, Yolanda, and the door closed. The door was closed and I was
The
in there
thing
sleeping.
what I'm saying is when you finally came to the door, I had empathy and sympathy for you.
Well, thank you.
Okay? But knowing how you really are,
No, Yolanda, no, I would not never. You never hear me telling you anything.
Lola, you didn't give
You-
two. You
Yolanda,
don't care about.
thank you,
You don't
thank
care about nobody but yourself. You use people. Even Sasha realized you use her. When you finish with her, when you finish with her, you just her. All you talked about was what she did to your car. You ain't even said thank you.
Let me ask you something. Did you know I was the one who gave that Sasha the money to cut that tree down?
Yes, and you should have, because you didn't buy her a damn Range Rover that you were supposed to buy her when she got out of college, when you promised her.
Stop pointing in my face. Stop
When
it.
you promised her.
I didn't promise her.
Yes, you did. You don't never remember shit.
You were right there when I promised her.
Why would Sasha lie? Sasha's not a liar.
Lord have
Sasha don't lie like Gary and Garfield. Sasha's like
now.
me.
Will you stop now?
She tells the truth.
Will you
And when
stop?
people tell her something, she don't forget. You lied to Sasha. You promised her so many things. Even when she moved into here and the damn sewer, the thing backed up and she had to kick out all that money. You never gave her back her damn money.
Did she give me back all that money?
Oh, come on, Grandma. The point is your grandma. She's the granddaughter. Okay? You got one son that you got him sitting on the land with a house and he don't give two shits about you. And he ain't done nothing for you to make you proud of him.
Yolanda,
But
that's
you
what
got
you came over here to do. To
but
tell
you
me
got
like
a
your
granddaughter.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
That's what you came over here now to do a favor for me, but to tell me like
No,
how you
Lola,
feel.
I just...
You do.
No,
Because here come from the time you come till now, you don't.
No.
You don't stop.
Lola, you called me. I didn't call you. You asked me. So this was my opportunity to walk through the door. And I'm walking through it just like the first time I met you. I may not see you again. Okay? When you gone or if I go before you, but at least I know I got to say everything that I wanted to say to you. And for once in your lifetime, you cannot run away from me. This is almost like a blessing in disguise. So why not take advantage of it? You're a user. You use people. You hurt people. I love Grandpa G. I was devastated when I heard all the things that he did to you when you was young, and I thought that was so cruel and so messed up. But in the end, he turned out to be an okay man, because he asked God to forgive him.
You kidding?
Yes.
You were there?
No.
But how do you know that?
Because I felt that he really wanted to make amends, even with Garfield. Everything that he put Garfield through, he tried to make amends with him. But you know what? Garfield, just like you. He just like you. Don't know how to forgive. Okay?
Which Garfield? Garfield's son or Garfield?
Garfield, the son.
All right.
He don't know how to forgive. And where he learned that from? He had to learn it from somebody. Okay?
Well, Gary and I went over there, and if
I don't care about you and Garfield and what Gary went to go see his father. The way he acted towards you and Gary was despicable.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
But at the same time, Garfield is hurting. He's still hurting from when he was a little boy. Because he's got some kind of personal thing against you. I don't know what it is.
you know I'm not against
Yes, he do, Lola.
Well,
Oh, yes, he do.
That's his damn bad luck.
And you see? And that's the problem.
Yeah?
You know what? At least with my mother, I got to say everything that I got to say to her
Because
before
that's
she died.
you. That's you.
And my father, too, even he said, I'm sorry. Shirley didn't say she was sorry, but that's why I told her, you sit your fat ass over there and you sit in your own shit and let your other daughter wipe your ass, because I ain't going to do it.
Damn!
When you go meet God, that's when you going to find out the real deal. Okay?
Thank you, dear. Thank you much.
Lola,
Thanks for doing
you know what? Your siblings leaving says a lot about y'all's relationship. I'm serious.
What sibling
Me and
leaving?
Kim,
What sibling leaving?
your siblings that came here and left. Just like that.
So how you mean by? They were here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You want them stay more? The brother sick, he's gone to the hospital. One of the brother was very sick. He's gone to
Then why would he come? If he was that sick,
no, he wasn't feeling sick to that extent when he came.
Yeah, you probably made him sick. You probably made him sick with your behavior.
Yeah, I know
and the way you talk to people.
I know that.
You have no idea. That's why I'm so glad I'm stronger than the average person. I just told the lady at the thing. I said, I'm picking up my ex-mother-in-law's prescription. They said, shit, you better than most people. I said, right? Right? Every time. Teflon, she can't believe that I do things for you.
No, you know what?
Especially when she know you and Gary talk shit about us in our relationship. And Sasha was the one that heard it. Because y'all didn't know that she had came back one day. And y'all were talking so nasty about us that it made her cry. Lola, it made her cry.
Well, I hope she would have said something.
Why? What difference does it make? Because you feel the way you feel no matter what.
Yolanda, thank you very much, dear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing this for me.
You need to go and get some kind of therapy before you leave here. Okay? I'm serious.
Thank you very much.
You need some therapy, Lola. You really
Thank
do.
you, dear. Thank you, dear.
When my son gets out of jail, tell him don't come to my house. Do not, just like he's in jail now, he hasn't called, and I'm glad that he hasn't. You let him know he is cut off. And if I have to come to court to make sure his black ass stay in jail, I will come all the way to North Carolina and testify against him.
Damn!
Okay? Because I still
What a mother.
for what happened with you. Regardless of anything, if Gary didn't have them dogs here, you would have never got chewed up. But you didn't tell the man to take them dogs out of here like you should have.
I told him to take it.
You're lying, Lola. Stop it.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry, but you anger me when you.
Yeah, but you don't say these things because you're not here to hear. You're not here.
I spoke. Why would the probation officer lie to me?
Which probation officer?
The only one Gary got. Dang lie. You know who he is. Don't play me. Okay, I know you've been through a lot, so your memory might be a little bit off. But this is the man that came here. He knows the house layout. He knows everything about the house. He asked you specifically, how would he know that you was attacked in Jamaica by dogs if you didn't tell him the story?
I didn't tell him. Gary, tell him the story.
No, Gary didn't tell him. You told him.
I
Lola.
don't speak to the guy.
Lola.
He may say how to do when he comes here.
Lola, stop.
You gotta stop now.
Just
Stop.
like you said you don't remember Sasha being at the hospital or even coming to see you. Do you remember what you told? No, you don't remember what you told Sasha. First thing you said to her was the dogs attacked you because you had on the wrong colors. Dogs are colorblind. They can't see, Lola. They can't see colors.
I don't
came in that hospital because you know what? They told me Sasha will meet me at the window because she cannot come inside.
That's at the nursing home. That's not at the hospital when you was at Grady when they air vac you. You don't even remember none of that.
I don't know that.
Well, then stop denying stuff that you don't remember about.
Yolanda, if you came to do a favor for me, stop martyring me,
No,
man.
no. I don't care if you cry. You think I care if you cry? Yes, let me open up the door for you so you can get in. Go ahead and run like you always do. You can't face the truth. Go now.
I don't want to hear it.
Go.
I don't want to hear it.
Goodbye. You tell my son, don't come to see me, all right?
I will.
You take it easy, Lola. You take it easy because
Thank you.
Yes, you're going to be okay. All right? And you need to call my daughter and apologize to her and tell her that you are thankful for everything that she's done for you and you're sorry about the car. It's just the battery. And stop blaming Sasha.
It's not the battery.
Then ask the white boy who's been coming up here and going through the goddamn house who fixed the house for you. Ask the white boy what's wrong with your damn car instead of blaming Sasha.
Now, motherfuckers call me racist, right? I'm gonna tell you, that white boy, who's actually my union brother, right? Link to the description of that video is gonna be at the bottom. Met him in 2018 in school. And he did more for me in that time period than most people done in my whole fucking life. Most of my so-called friends. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that have done anything that's done stuff more than he has, they're either dead or in jail. Straight like that. Straight like that. But she going in on him. Well, actually, y'all supposed to be, if y'all cared so much, how come y'all didn't pitch in and come together when stuff was breaking around the house and this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? If y'all cared so much, because really all they want is this house. That's it. They want the house, the land, and the money when she died, bro. That's it. That's it. That's all they care about. The whole thing was, bro, when I got out of prison, man, he know how to do everything. He know how to fix everything. We're going to use him just like they used to use my dad to fix up everything. And then we're going to kick him to the curb. You know what I'm saying? And then if he don't want to go, we'll just call the police on him. We'll set him up. We'll do something. Oh, God. That's exactly what it is. But I'm the racist one. See how she going in on him? You know what I'm saying? Me and old boy, we don't talk no more and stuff like that. But y'all still love him for that. You know what I'm saying? We had some other, I ain't going to put him on blast, whatever. You know, we fell out for other reasons. But I'm going to tell you like this. He did wrong. He did wrong. He admitted it to me like a man because he's my friend. I love him for that. And if you see this, bro, I forgive you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because you came to me, you were straight up with me. You know what I'm saying? And he came to me and told me what he did. And after that, you know, it kind of broke a trust. I ain't gonna never take away from what you did for me and what you did for her. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I had to show, man. I had to show this shit, bro. I've been sitting back and really watch. Love you, homie.
Now, you want to keep it real. You got Gary's little minions coming around here doing shit for you, but then you want to blame something on Sasha when all she did was be a good granddaughter to you. You better cut that shit out. And let me tell you something. If I have to come back here, Lola, I swear to God, I swear, I will jack your little ass up.
You're not kidding.
Now, you better call my daughter and you better apologize. And you better make right with Sasha. You understand me? Since Gary's threatened you and have you scared, you don't know what scared is. Because I'll roll up in here and throw your ass down them fucking stairs. Now, you call my daughter and you apologize to her.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Call me when you need me again.
With all the time I gave to Sasha to stay here, I was a bad one. Right? That's stress. Oh boy. Okay, dear. Thank you, sir.
You lied about what happened.
Hmm?
You lied about what happened.
I lie about what happened? How can I lie what happened? What are you talking about?
You said she poked you on your forehead.
She poked me. Listen, that time I was out of the hospital and I was sitting in the front there. And I got up because I didn't want the noise to be outside. And I went to the back. And she poked me, pushed my head back like that constantly. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. If she talking all them bad things about you, are you still taking up for her? I'm not saying you can't take up for your mother. But she has done a lot of wrong things. And I let Sasha and her husband stay right here until I moved down here. And yes, still I'm the bad one. I don't care what rat's behind. Because I don't know why people can be so evil. She's evil. Simple as that.